Certain people are not posting because they have a business to push. Certain people are not posting because they want people to see that they're associated with Unkanyiso. Certain people don't have that agenda, but there's certain things that we see. For example, you do something beautiful for your wife, but your wife is not happy because that was not posted and people did not see. Or you do something special for someone and they want to post it and you feel like this is something private. This is something that you should be happy with. Why is it now relevant that we share that to the world? That's what we're trying to understand. We're not trying to understand if seeking attention is right or wrong, because it depends on the motive.
Welcome to the East Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Kamunkanyiso Nkome, your host. Angihambi ngedwa mafethu ngihamba nama-outside. Takim Jaratu.
Thank you, Prawam. Jack Kalala in the building. It's been a minute since you've seen me on this side. First of his name, second to none, king to the wise and wise to the king. It's going to be an amazing conversation. Thank you. Akwana Machita at the back, and they're going to introduce themselves. Thank you.
Mocha, Mashile, Pebble Patla, Wal.
Oh, hey, Maluma.
Too much.
Itana sasosha. Yes, no jaramsaje. Kodwa-ke thase bajite.
Takim
Bathi
Zala.
thank him so.
Thank you for doing a good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Uted Waganzama, also known as Utedi Wekofi.
No punches.
Thanks.
Oh,
Takim myself there. Takim. Takim
man.
Takim Madam Josh, Sayo Gashurex.
It's your girl, Angel Nzela, the one half of Amasistera. The one that tells a joke but never tells a lie.
Hey, like telling jokes.
Danke, ngiyadlala. Ngiyadlala. Akhona Thobeka Ndwandwe, aka Siswe Masala, Black Ndia. Hallelujah, siyabonga. Amen.
Dear, dear.
Danke manje.
Oh, thank you, woman. Avesira Thobeka sekude episode. Mapethu siyabonga kakhulu. Obviously.
Kaphazamisa.
Relaxe kakhulu bro.
Sorry.
Mapethu siyabonga kakhulu ngesupport yenu si the East Podcast. Sawushaya sadlula 20k subscribers. Thank you so much. Engagement yenu siyanibona ku-comment section, siyanibona ni-reposter, siyanibona ni-engage ne-comment ne-content. Ezinye iy'khalazo zenu siyizwile, siyahlela ukuthi singayilungisa kanjani. Ezinye-ke kodwa sinako ukuyiziba ngoba ama-comment enu sometimes abanye benu banokungagcwali. But-ke asikho lapho kodwa siyabonga kakhulu. On today's episode, Jakatu, that's a bit khona into yakuyangishaya, ne? So I was running ngelinye ilanga. Mangigijima ifoni yami, so usually mangigijima ngisebenzisa i-Nike app, ne? I-Nike app iyakwazi ukurekhoda i-run yakho. So i-route, i-pace nesikhathi. Mfethu ngishaya i-route emnandi kanjani linye ilanga engibona ukuthi angi-enjoyile, yabo? Mase ngithi ngiyayikhatha sengiqedile ku-10k. Hayi mfethu ifoni ivele freeze. Yabo? Uma i-freeze ifoni ngiphatheke kabuhlungu. And in that moment, yabo? Ngayibuza ukuthi after doing so, because in my mind or in my heart I'm claiming ukuthi lento bengiyenza ibimnandi ngi-enjoyile, yabo? But the reason why ngifrustrated nje before freezer, ngifuna ukuthi phela ngistop le mpahla ngi-screen grab, ngipost ku-Instagram, yabo? But manje into eyinkinga uma singasaposteki, sengifeel some type of way, yabo? So now ngiyibuze ngihlale phansi ngiyibuze ukuthi okay so lento Kanyiso what does it mean ukugijima kwena because you've defined it to yourself ngendlela different than lento if ukugijima kwena gives you these benefits la obowashoyo why uzofrustrate ukuthi manje awusakwazi ukupost istatus sakho sokugijima yebo yake akushaya into enjalo wena
No. When I'm kitchen.
no sengisho
No, ngiyadlala. Take it easy. You're on your own. Ufuna ukuposta nani? Ufuna ama-likes, eh? No, but on a serious note, it's a beautiful observation because a lot of people wouldn't observe ukuthi the run that I enjoyed became meaningless when I couldn't share it because it makes you question, why was I running? Was I running to look like a runner? Was I running for people to see that now I've done 10K? Was that run for my health benefits? Was it for me to grow? So it's an interesting observation. I'm trying to find an equivalent in my own life. And the only thing that is coming to me is in relationship. You know, I wonder what the equivalence was for our parents, where your partner would say, oh, I won't post, you know? So you do something really beautiful for them,
yeah
but they can't appreciate it because it's not on your story.
or vice versa umuntu umenzela into enhle bese angayipost
You feel like, so it wasn't good enough. So the qualifying factor is, are they willing to post it? It's something deep to think about. So try and look at it from that point of view as well. It's not just within yourself, it's also society. It's that I can do something amazing, but because I didn't post it.
And then the follow-up question yam would be to all of us in the room, because this one brings us to our topic for today. Are we living lives just to post, or are we truly living? Yeah, well, because that speaks to the performance epidemic esisiphila kuyona manje. Leyo ichaza.
Yeah, my influence. Umuntu akupostela ikhofi yakhe kodwa akayithandi ikhofi.
Mamethu niyake njaya leyo.
Yiphi?
Yona leyo ukuthi let me phrase my question like this. Have you ever made that observation? Because sometimes kwabanye abantu ayikakafiki yet kubona. Yabo ukuthi are we truly living ngempela noma are we just posting? Because okay, the second thing is kukhona umuntu engangahlala naye last year ngoDecember kuzophela unyaka ne. So they were telling me ukuthi they feel like aba-enjoyanga kulo nyaka ngazi lo nyaka ubunzima unyaka lo last year. However mabe check ama-highlights abo it's like hey mfethu uphilile mfana you've been to these major concepts, you've been abroad, you've done this, you've achieved this, but you do not feel it. But uma ubuka i-highlights uyabona ukuthi yes ngiphilile yabo. So that's that. Have you guys made that observation ngey'mpilo zenu when you figured kulo point yokuthi
Inside, it was.
I think for me, it's there's a lot of contributing factors. I think I've like age-wise, I can't be sharing everything. Also, I feel like with the current status in the ally manje is out there. Hey, bafethu never post that this was fucking kinging. But I used to be like that, not anymore. I feel like living in the moment feels way better than posting everything. The one thing that I'd like to highlight is ukuthi I've been on like a fitness journey, and I've realized that once I post, I will be consistent. So that aspect for me made me realize ukuthi you add like unnecessary pressure on yourself whereby people start commenting how young and namhlanje Jimmy. It's just like can't if you can go when and if you please. So
Just a point on that, there's this idea that when you post something, especially something that you plan to do, and people start praising you, you're running now. Oh, well done. You're so good. You're so good. It gets to your head. Then you find yourself not running anymore because you got the praise. You got that validation for something that you didn't really see through or finish up. So it's a very interesting point that sometimes when you post something, especially if you're doing something, it can go two ways. One way, you get that appraisal that you're looking for, but that gratification becomes enough for you. I was seen doing 10K. But when I personally had a goal of doing 25K, but the praise for 10K feels like I have done enough. Nami ngirunner manje. Maya ngibona ukuthi I'm a runner online and it gets to your head and you don't find yourself pushing beyond that. And it's a very interesting observation, Angel.
Yeah. Instead, yes, for me, instead looking feeling kanjalo. There are times where I feel like angazi nje ngibe introduced to social media. Like there's a part of me being shy, you know, and I find myself, or rather find people saying, you should be consistent, you should do this, you should take content creation serious, and you know. And I'm like, for me to even have social media was because of the industry changes that were introduced to Guti. Now it's about how many numbers you have and how many followers do you have, yabo. In order Guti, you get good gigs, yabo. And that was the tradition, or rather, that was the narrative that was being pushed in the industry. And I was like, okay, so in order for me, I then need to try to push my social media following as well, so I can actually do what I love, which is to act, yabo. And so there's just a part of me which is like, I so wish I didn't have to do this. I just really want to do this, and that's that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But nje, yeah.
Oh, dank. And ngiyayikhumbula leyo mpahla yazishaya abantu abaningi. I think last year or last year,
Yeah,
where the industry veterans, especially kwi-acting, even nako-DJ,
sure.
becomplainela ukuthi why kubhukwa ama-influencer okanye sekucasta ama-influencer more than the real actors or DJ bangempela abaneskill.
Sure.
Ghost. Ghost kakhulu. So enye into engikhalela ukuyi-check-a, angazi noma bafethu nikhalile, khalile ukungena bras? Khalile ukushare?
Uti side lami. Hey, angizuvele nomuntu ongakanani ngi-social media so i-pressure nana ayikho dog. Ispan nje ngisenzayo okuyisona esize sangiphushela ngaba more ukuthi okay manje people must know what I'm doing ngokomsebenzi. Private life nani akuqamba amanga ukuthi wazi anything ngami. Angina pressure nje social media pheze ngiyaphila ngaphandle noma kuthi uyavalwa namhlanje ngigrand nje.
Hey, wallo. Hey, lento le inzima kakhulu because sometimes ukukhulume ngento yabo because wena ucabanga ukuthi iyakusebenzela wena uma uthi awupost was lento inkinga lento ukuthi sometimes ifuna ukufaka imithetho yethu kubantu yabo. If abantu beposta futhi musuthola bangapost ngoba nakufuna bangapost ngoba wena upost ucaza ukuthini?
Nathi ilanda ngendlela yakho.
Because man, it's a problem because people are following attention at the end of the day. You know, if that is working for them, it's working for them. Who are you to say don't post, don't? Because at the end of the day, that's a society that's like you're chief. Yabo. Lena ke ukuthi upostela abantu. Hey mina bese ikukuyena umuntu. Mawukuthi upostela abantu kuyamsebenzela ayisharp. Yabo. Yabo. Mose uyinqamatha usuyihenga ngoba upostela abantu sekukwena futhi. Yabo.
Kanti post akuveli postela abantu.
Exactly. You know, at the end of the day, because you want us to see you.
Like, and whether it's business or that little conversation you just had.
Yeah, exactly. Yo.
But at the end of the day, upostela abantu.
Yazi, so kulokhu kuposta Shapiro ucabanga even nabantu abashadayo sometimes mabe post. Are they posting for imishado for themselves or are they posting just for the cream?
Bro, let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, we can't lie here, yo, bro. At the end of the day, it's abantu benza izinto, especially on those platforms, they're doing it for people. You can say it's business. At the end of the day, it's people that are gonna be watching you, that are watching you there, and you know very well with attention
Sure.
and you want those numbers at the end of the day. It becomes a problem. You're also addicted to the numbers. Now, that's a different story where we want validation now, which is something else again now on its own. But the next thing, it's so obsessed now. Exactly. Because anything now, anything sekubambile yabo. But coming back to lento esho ukuthi uyakwazi ukupost izinto and then uthola ukuthi njengoba to post ama highlight reels akho awukho happy ngawo, you know. But masibuka thina sibona ukuthi cha ubuphila ngempela. Then it's a different thing altogether. Content shoda kuwena okumele udile nayo, because the minute we post into, you are already behind.
Sure.
Mama Nkanyis, i-question yakhe ibithini because ukuthi abantu abashadayo.
Yes, so
But then let's remove the element of social media.
yeah,
The wedding itself,
yeah.
the dress, the cake, the what. It's ukubukwa abantu. It's just that now khona an element of social media to it. And it's just the time that we live in. So at the end of the day, everything that we do is for human consumption or human approval, down to the way you look, down to umuvuka ekuseni uma ugqoka a certain way, is because you want to be perceived in a certain way or appeal to a certain way. And I like the point that you made, ukuthi, it's only when you then divert it, into addictive or sekhona ulterior motives, normal, usubhesha abantu or whatever the case may be. But nje fundamentally, yonke into esiyenzayo is to attention, one way or another.
That's not my sister.
Bathi lento izobalula
But guys, also we must not move away from August. Okay, fine. Now we are living in a world where there's social media. But before there were albums and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not everything is for people, rather for the likes and the numbers, none. Sometimes it's just like a matter of good, okay, it's there. There's nothing else I can do about it. It just merely exists. So I'm using it because the opportunity for me to use it. But singa besesi shape as if manje everything is about social media. Everything is about attention. As these are just merely tradition, and because of time and movement and changes, then we move with time. That's it.
Uzukhuluma enye into ukuthi everything. Fanele ubuye lapha kunabo lo.
Okay.
Everything. Sekwenye into all together.
Cha, phela
Oprah wami
some-
ufuna ukuphefumula.
No,
hayi.
but angithi ngikhulumela
Jobe
from the
Oprah wami
element.
ufuna ukuphefumula.
No,
Angikhathi, sorry.
I think mina Shapiri uphume kancane embuzweni. Wena uphendule ukuthi abantu basebenzisa kanjani le ingawo ukuthi wena ike yakushaya nebahlekasha ubra wami egcine sephatheka kabuhlungu ngoba manje akasakwazanga ukucapture le state ahamba yosipost angithezela enjoy so le ingawo ukuthi wena as uShapiri
Angeva.
Mina angisaphenduleli yelo, sengiphendulele indaba ukuthi asingenzi in a conversation on its own.
No, but your perspective.
I'm getting there. I'm
Okay,
getting there.
okay.
Hear me out.
So
The reason why I said that is because I don't want conversation we are saying people shouldn't, you understand, as if like so ngiyazi ukuthi izogcinisa lapha masiqhubeke conversation. So hence I had to say that I would ngithi mina angakayibali nani kuleka ngizwile vele umbuzo awuthi anguzwanga. But the reason why I said that from the jump when I was asked the question, because I don't want us to go as my sister, you know, social media, we need to be very careful. And it's saying social media, or you don't have to post anything at the end of the day. Me personally, I got no more alone. I got shy. You know, sing show me now. Pendulum buzo.
So postelani.
Thank you. Postelani.
Yeah.
What do you mean in postelani?
Like, so what's the reason for posting? Like, from your experience, when you post something, why are you posting it?
That I post that dog. I was documenting my life. That's the reason why I post. Is to document my life. Yeah, of course. But in the beginning, it was all about documenting my life. So that my life can be there. I understand very well Futugutsi. The place where I document all these things, I don't own it. I'm just renting it. Because it can go away anytime. Do you get what I'm saying? Because Intel at the end of the day, it's owned by the Meta server. It's not ours. So it can be removed anytime. But in the beginning, I was documenting my life, which is still what I'm doing even now.
So umucabanga lezi zinto lezi besingaqhubeka siyidinge if social media ubungekho. Lezi zinto esizenzayo umucabanga abantu abaningi lezi zinto abazenzayo do you think because uthobe ukukhulume ukuthi no it's not based where it's not direct to you but you can answer you can ask if it's direct. So nje ukuthi yabo uthobe ukuchaza ukuthi we've always been doing these things, yabo. No Angel, but emphasize what we've always been doing these things, and we've been doing these things for abantu. Ngendlela yabo, that's how they see these things. So, do you think ngaba sizenza ngale ndlela esizenza ngayo manje, even if social media ubungekho noma there's element ya social media is amplifier lezi zinto lezi ndlela esenza ngazo kanye exaggerate?
Well, of course, how social media is designed. I mean, humans bro have one thing egg-born, which they get addicted to it easily. So you can't run away from that. You know, anything that get pre-introduced to you, you get hooked to Yona, because this is the only thing that you oyiphethe ngaleso sikhathi oyisebenzisa. Ushido man ukuthi uvela ube bored. Mawushaya ipoyito mukudala kuwenza mawubhorekile. And abantu bebeshaya indaba bami bebhorekile.
So Thobeka mina ngikhalela ukubuyela kuwena no Angel ne. I think maybe ngiqale ngo Angel ukuthi we've been doing things for people. I don't think that's right, but khona element engingayizwa kahle engayi-understand uzongi-understandisa ne. Because as much as see let's say for example a wedding. Wedding uzoyenza uyenzele umphakathi ukuthi ufike uzobungaza nawo usuku lakho ne. Bese uyenzela ukuthi wena kunengubo wawuhalela ukuyigqoka but not ngoba ubaxhomela okanye bakhombisa ukuthi ungcono. Yabo? Then lezo ithombe lezo uyithatha uyifaka kwi-album for ukuthi isizukulwane nesizukulwane nezingane nabantu abafika kwakho bazobona ukuthi umshado wakho awunjani, but not in a sense ukuthi you are precocious, yabo, or uyayitshela okanye ungcono kunabantu, but for the sake of wena lezi zinto sokuyifisa. For example, people, yeah.
What is your question?
No, but ngizama uku-understand that le point yakho ukuthi wena abantu izinto sizenzela solely for abantu.
I didn't say solely. I said to a certain degree.
Okay, cela ungichazele leyo degree yes.
You can't really state it because it's different to each person and it's different to each situation. Ingakho ngithe if I want to be perceived a certain way, uma ngifaka ngihlezi ngisho lento. S You get ass comments.
Yeah.
Back to that. The way you present yourself is for human consumption, assumption, and perception.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. So lento social media to a degree nje asikhulumeni iqiniso abanye abantu exaggerated kakhulu. Banama ulterior motives yo. Abantu abaningi bafuna ukubukwa ingakho sikulesimo esikusenzele ngibuye. Ngibuye kulesimo. Kodwa fundamentally when they created social media, they had a modus operandi, and the modus operandi is working. Ngoba we are so fixated on it. Like, guys, I realized at some point ukuthi I was in a depressive state in January. And it's because njalo uma ngihleli kanje ngithatha ifoni ngiscroll. That's actually not healthy. But they knew how to wire our brains to work like that. So fundamentally, mina, in my opinion, social media was created for that purpose. Which is consuming that way. But each to their own. Yakubona bonke abantu abayi-operate njengobushilo. If the shoe
Yeah.
fits, you
No, but just something that I feel very interesting is how everyone, when they speak of these things, reflects it. They say, abantu bafuni attention. But maybe you also want attention. Or maybe it's you that is that people. Okhuluma ngabo. Uguti, your life is also influenced by what you see on Instagram. It's like i-trend yokuphuza imatch. Awuyithandi. Bonak.
Nayinde kakhulu imatch ungayibhayize imatch nje awuzameni
Abantu abathathiwe kwi-trend. You see, there's maybe, let's say, 20% of people who are drinking it by its hand. But
No,
there's
but you
I've
don't know
literally
that,
wait,
Jack.
I can say something.
Like you have done a survey. Do your research, Jack.
You know,
Also,
when you jump into a conclusion, umuntu engaqedanga point, you miss a point. I
no,
feel
but when you
weird.
put numbers,
No, let me finish. I said,
You are-
I
you are-
think.
you are
Remember,
indirectly
it's
putting
my
facts.
assumption. It's my assumption to say I think 20% of the people who drink it actually like it. I've seen someone buy matcha, take a picture, take a sip, and say, "Where even?" Why laugh? I'm watching this, Mina. I'm seeing it. Yes, and I'm speaking from my perspective. And remember, it's not an attack on matcha. You miss the bigger point. The bigger point we're making is that there's a speck in your own eye but everyone is pointing at the logs in other people's.
Who's
Ukuthi, it's not directed to anyone individually, but when you get triggered like this, I might want to poke deeper and say, is it you? You know, like,
Wait, hold on.
Isayidlanted ngiya-understand why izodefend imatch. Of course. But osisi bangasichazela ukuthi why bona bethanda imatch. Uthi ngiya-understand ukuthi ama-customer client akwazi ukutshela abantu into oyidayisayo ukuthi ngiya-understand. So ama-sesteri kona ngizama uku-understand ukuthi imatcha nayithathaphi-ke nina nje baseniyithanda.
Uyabona mina ngiye
No,
ngithanda
angisho ukuthi ngivumelana noJack, ngizama ukuklarify.
angikhulumela imathe mina ngifuna ukuzwa umbuzo. Ukuthini umbuzo?
no,
Umbuzo
remember,
uthini? Uthini something about attention.
I was making an observation.
Okay.
Ukuthi, the way we're speaking here, a lot of it is coming from abantu, people. People post for likes. People like attention. And I'm saying, oh, what if we are those people? What if the conversation can be, we post for attention and then we break down why? Like, if we externalize it and we say, people, they, then we almost assuming that we are not. Like, I can give practical examples. I gave the relationship example because it's centered to us, Uguti. You can do something nice for someone, but if they don't post it, you feel a certain type of way. Why do you feel that way? Is it because they did not post it and you feel like if they post it, it means they like it? It's like even Nkanyiso, as a person who's a photographer, I've heard him say that certain clients are upset. They got the best quality picture that he can take, but they're upset that he did not post them on his Instagram. That means there's a deeper underlying issue that we can be discussing. Uguti, what is it within us that makes us react in that way? If when you don't react that way, you can't have this conversation. If when you're on the side where you don't feel that, it's fine. But I'm saying this, it's easy to say, Uguti, Mina, I don't care about attention. I don't care about social media. I post when I want to. I'm in full control. Really? You know, that's seriously? Like, seriously is what I'm asking. I'm saying, really?
Man, I mean, I've had two angles.
All right.
I think the question for me is not landing because I get what you're saying, Nguti City. People. Okay, us. I mean, I even made an example about myself. So I kind of, but also this entire thing is very ambiguous in the sense that Uguti, you made an analogy about Uguti Mundu would feel some type of way if Nkanyiso didn't post him. What if they just want to be associated with him? And Nkanyiso is a brand. It's like when if Rick Ross saying that I'm posting Rick Ross. Rick Ross, I'm posting you. And it's because I love Rick Ross and I want to be associated with him. So what is wrong?
With wanting to be associated.
Not even association, but also what is wrong with wanting attention? Because not all attention is bad attention. As a business person, best believe what I'm going to post to get awareness out there for my brand. At the end of the day, I'm paying my bills with that attention. So what is wrong with that?
Okay.
Bearing in mind, Uguti, there's a fine line between doing it in a possessive and a wrong way and just like liking it. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, remember, no one has taken a position to say that posting is wrong. Right? No one has said, Uguti, there's an issue with posting. What we're trying to do is to understand the nature of this beast, because we do know that there's an evil element hidden in the details, that certain people are not posting because they have a business to push. Certain people are not posting because they want people to see that they're associated with Nkanyiso. Certain people don't have that agenda, but there's certain things that we see. For example, you do something beautiful for your wife, but your wife is not happy because that was not posted and people did not see. Or you do something special for someone and they want to post it and you feel like this is something private. This is something that you should be happy with. Why is it now relevant that we share that to the world? That's what we're trying to understand. We're not trying to understand if seeking attention is right or wrong, because it depends on the motive. If I seek attention selling my books, then the motive justifies the reason for the attention. But if I'm seeking attention to feel good about myself, to feel relevant, because I feel like without the likes, or when people don't like my pictures enough, it sends me into depression, there's something there that we can talk about and analyze. I don't know if you get where I'm sitting. So there's no position. I'm not judging anyone.
Yeah.
I'm not saying mu posti machayako, it's wrong. No.
No, I get what you're saying, Jack. But also, again, we don't have the answers to the questions you're asking us because it's different for each and every person. Even for that beast or that monster, right? That person also has their motives. It could have been mhlampe, they were bullied a lot growing up. They felt unseen. Now they get on social media. They have likes. They have people who are like, oh my
Wow,
God,
you look so good.
it's what? Like it's for different reasons, and it could be good or bad. Yeah, bo? And I think snap. I just had the weirdest thing ever. Some weird guy has been emailing me, right?
Yes.
Like shit, but I should say and all of that. And it has happened once where it got to a point this guy. I think I'm in the building. I think I told you about this shit, but guy will comment like on my lives or on my social media and say how ungzibile a passage. I'm like, this person must live in my building. Exactly. Like it was
That's
so
what she
scary. It is so scary. Yeah, understand? Ukuthi? And that's why there are times I just wish, oh my God, I just wish like I was such a private person and never actually fallen for the trap of having to go to social media, create followers, create nani because it could be good or bad. In this case, it's scary because I'm kind of feeling I'm experiencing that same thing, but just in a different person with a different scenario as well.
Why would you call it a trap?
It's not a trap because I've experienced it before. The guy was in my building. You understand?
No, I'm saying you said I'm falling into the social media trap.
I did.
Yeah, I'm saying why would you call it a trap?
I call it a trap because I had no intentions of being famous, like how I have a personality on social media. I am not, some people don't know me or they know me as Utubek Ndwandwe, but there's like Uplek Ndiye, which is the character that I actually portray on. And that was not even intentional. You understand? And so that's I wish I was just like an actress, man.
I think in that without ukungena emlomeni, there's always triggers for us to join this beast here, social media. Yeah, because of how it was designed, really, anyways. Because abantu about design social media, they're very intentional with how we operate, with how we engage with social media, with how we are hooked with the social media.
Yeah.
And they even wrote a book about it, yabo? Because but you can get introduced to social media in so many different ways, and they know and they count on that.
Yeah.
And what matters to them is what do you do now when you're on social media, yabo? And how do they blur the lines between your real life and social media life without you even noticing? Ukuthi yabo manje usuphile lu social media. So what you see the observation that I made when I finished running.
Right.
It's not an observation that comes to everyone naturally. No
Yeah.
one sits down and asks themselves, ukuthi, why am I posting this? Or why is this post now lenten again and now it's meaningless because I can't post it? Because people go on vacation. They want to are you posting for what's the difference between the things that you post for yourself and the things that you post for people? I think this kind of question is the one as ngiyakule point elula uJekuthi try to personalize it more than uzama ukuyenza ibe ngabantu ukuthi mina ngiwuThobeka, mina ngiwuThedi, mina ngiwuShepherd, mina ngiwuAngel. Yini ngithi mangiyiposta ngithi yabona le ngiyipostela abantu. Yini can you even make that difference? Ukuthi yabona leli cover leli ngilishutha manje ngiliposta bengame angihlangene nokuthi ngilipost. Because what happens is engqondweni yethu ke sometimes the darkest or deepest part about ingqondo. Uma uzama ukuthatha i-decision e-wrong, uma usuyithathile ingqondo izozama ukuyijustify ukuthi why i-right le decision oyithathayo. Because sonke sihleli la, in as much as we are not taking position on social media, we know ukuthi social media is dangerous.
Kakhulu.
But it's tricky. Yeah. It's so tricky because we have a platform. And the reason why sometimes if we are in a setting again, it will be so difficult to internalize most of the things because it could be taken in different ways. And so the reason why or at least personally as Utobek, as a brand rather, I try by all means to speak for people or for those who cannot speak for themselves or who don't even have a platform because I've experienced or I come across so many different types of people from different walks of life. Yeah, well? And that's why ezinye izinto I would take them and sort of not basically bring them to Tobega herself, yabo, and just try to speak from a point of what I've actually had a conversation with Nkanyiso, and he said he struggled with this, nan. But how do I then throw something on the floor in hopes that we'll be able together to try and find answers for a conversation that I had with Nkanyiso privately without everybody else, without me having to say, actually, I had a conversation with Nkanyiso and this is what he's struggling with.
Yeah.
You understand? And so the reason why ngoba ngisho it's so difficult ukuthi siphendule lo mbuzo ne, because we do things for so many different so many different reasons. I do things now, and also this is a conversation I have to have with myself was ukuthi I do ezinye izinto because I want to inspire a younger version of myself.
Sure.
Who did not have a role model, who did not have TV, who did not have anyone around who was leading a life that I want to pursue, that I'm currently pursuing, man. You understand? And I think that's why I'm pushing the numbers and I'm pushing the Tengenza go social media, because I'm given an opportunity to speak to Ekoleni with Ingan. I'm given an opportunity to someone is hosting something. I'm invited as a guest. So I can speak with people and share my story in hopes it's going to reach a younger version of myself. You understand? And so it's just to merely be a superhero for myself because I never had one.
Wangikhumbuza enye into mekumele wathi mina ngasashaye 100 million uzoyiposta ku social media and uzoyiposta not because ufuna ukubreaka but because ufuna ukinspiration intwana encane yaselokishini. But again, what I want to ask, you know, to so kunezinto ezipostwayo, like have you ever posted RIP? No, yeah, I've seen a song. Have you ever posted RIP? Have you ever posted something like a prayer? Why do you post something like that?
Before we go there,
Yeah.
just an observation that I think is also interesting
Okay.
from my experiences. I remember I was in a relationship and I posted something. So I'm the type of person that after I post, I don't check who viewed.
Yeah.
I just don't care. Like, I don't care how many people like the post, but I was in a relationship with someone that obsessed with, let me see who viewed. So it got on to me as well, Uguti. Okay, how many people viewed? How many likes? So people could be sitting and saying, Uguti, I mean, I don't care about these things, but after you post, you still go and check. Like, even, you know, I'm not trying to point out anyone. Umuntu aposta ikhofi yakhe sekucheck ukuthi ubani olakile la. But anyways, the point I'm trying to get to is that some of these things you need to be observant to realize what they were trying to force me to do is to care who viewed, how many views I got, because I genuinely didn't care. I'm not someone who watches statuses. I was not that type of person. I was super busy. But just by being with someone who said, oh, you don't check who viewed, I felt like I was left out. Oh, so we check who viewed. Oh, that's nice. And then you start checking. Then you become obsessed with it. Oh, why did this person like this and not that? Oh, these people like this type of content. That's what shapes algorithms. Uguti, what type of things people are liking is what's going to be shown to them. So as a content creator, you start to cater your content to what is being liked. And then that becomes the thing. Because I can say, if I look at your For You page, I can have especially for my chains. If I can see your For You page, I can already see with this person here. And a lot of the times, it's not hard because you can see what's out on the board. And this For You page,
Meaning you could be For You page to live on the podcast. No, I'm so but I'm trying to add the point yakho.
Yeah,
so because this thing manifests itself in different ways, yabo? Because you generally do not care who watched, ne? However, ngizothi ngikhuluma nolento no Ted. Ngithi awufethu ubonile le mpahla ngiyiposte izolo. Ubra wami yabo? Okanye ngimtshela ukuthi awufethu le mpahla ngayiposta last week. Do you get what I'm saying? Because iyenze ukuthi ukhuluma nomuntu assume ukuthi just because umngane wakho yakwazi ubonile ukuthi upostini okanye ubukhuluma ngani, yabo? Because it's also another trap for you ukuthi uhambe kuyocheck ukuthi ubani obhekile ubani ongabheki. Yep. It manifests in so many different. When ungathi ayanginandaba nama views, but when you reference to people now, uthi awufethu awubona ukuthi ngenza into ukuthi ngiyiposte.
All right, ngila njengamanje.
Yeah.
And
So yazi I thought no more share screen record. This post this
no,
get you
no. What I've analyzed is that irazo na my account out 3. In the first account, I know
Actually 7, 8 second accounts. 7 mean
Mina ma account awu 9.
you.
7.
No, it's business for me.
So the other ones are businesses. One is personal. The rest are different accounts. Different entities
But there's
that
this
I work.
one account that I noticed lapo.
Try to fabricate a lie. Yeah.
Hey, the seat is hot, ne?
No.
I know, get that.
Ungangibamba kwenye phase yempilo yami. That's why I'm confident in giving it to you now.
No, but
because ngiyazazi ukuthi
But you can see-
specific engiyicheckayo
you understand ukuthi
Yes,
it
definitely.
gives a good picture because I saw my photography videos, how to do, and then ngangena to this other account, ngena profile, but angeke sikhulume ngayo. No, guys,
No Chinese car.
no, but to piggyback on that point, ukuthi, some people post would say they're praying now, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that if the intention is to encourage people to pray. But there's someone else who cares how many likes that got. There's someone else who cares that, if I don't post it, then I feel like I didn't pray. Like Unkanyiso did the run. He ran the 10K. But because his phone froze, what you what a waste of a run. Nothing's on my feet, but get my board with 10K. So it's very interesting. Have you ever found yourself in a place where you felt like you have to post this moment for it to be relevant?
Relevant?
Yes, like I'll give my
Okay,
own
yes.
example.
Yo.
Mina mange with vacation. You gonna know. That business class ticket,
Yeah.
you're gonna know. And it's not ukuthi uqhoma, but we all have into esi.
Cuma ngayo.
I'm doing it.
I wouldn't
Hey, I'm
use
serious,
the word
man.
uqhoma per se, but something oti,
Ngibukele.
you know. No, I don't think we're like ukuthi ngibukene. Like for me, it's definitely like cars,
Yeah.
right? A vacation and new hair. Like everybody's gonna know I've got a new wig. I'm sorry, yeah. Well, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Why do they have to know what you got a new week? No, not in a article, but in a. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
What's that to be?
A girl thing. Why not?
Exactly.
Now we are leave. Hairstyle and mazipha masha.
Yes, definitely. No, ukuthi yazi khona enye into guys, mhlambe sengiyadigress and I apologize.
Khululeka.
Yazi ukuthi
Zisemajitini.
a lot of opinions that we have stem from privilege sometimes. Nzosasu Jack, excuse me if I'm crossing a line, you're a handsome, good-looking guy. You have Iman. Where I'm going with this is ukuthi
Smile phela bayakuncoma.
The businessman, mina. Ngiyadlala
Hawu
kube.
ngabuthi ngishadile mina.
Angi-understandi nami.
So, no, let's be factual. So you are conventionally attractive to most women. Tall, dark, handsome, chebe, what. You do not understand ukuthi there are people who have never been full package. Sengiyaduba.
Oh, nayo uThonda. Ushelana uhandsome wena thethe uhandsome ushelana. Phango handsome utapira.
Umbuzi. Ngeke ngisaqhubeka. So, and I think when I look around in this entire room, all of us are conventionally attractive, right? There are people who have flaws, who have insecurities, Sonkis now, yes, who didn't really, some were bullied, some of them weren't recognized, bekula. You will not understand that. Ngoba some people always say, oh, I'm so saying on social media, oppose a certain way, bakhala manje okay. That's feeding into the insecurity. Or he's not that good looking, but he's got a nice car, a nice house. He's an admitted attorney, accountant. So Leo attention is feeding into his ego. Engayitholanga ekhula and futhi angayitholi in real life. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with that as well. That's another element we can speak from. Whereby when I'm in Daba, I'm uguti who views the story because it's just like I was just posting for vibe. But this guy who did all these things for validation is now gonna go and see how him viewed my story. Shuti lento iaspan. You understand?
So then the danger becomes when the algorithm doesn't favor you. Because if you build a life that's predicated on trending, like for example, if every post I do does well, and then there's one that does not, and Mina, I was shallow and I lived off validation, that thing becomes dangerous. And I think that also speaks to why you'll see someone's highlights, their life was so good. They had gigs, they were doing great things. Next thing, this person is committing suicide. The pressure was too much. But when you look back, you're like, oh,
What pressure?
who posted and jail said to buy? So it's one of those things that even ourselves, the thing is, I don't want to externalize it because maybe we're not at that scale, but it also affects us, where you find yourself wanting to know if, did I get likes on this thing? Or some people that say they don't post, it's not because you don't want to post. It's the fear that my post will be rejected. It's that if I post now and I can't get more likes than my last post, one woman to be posted before, but I saw post. Not because they don't want to post, but it got to their head. Hey, I'd rather just look at other people's and comment. I won't post myself. It's because you feel inferior. When I posted, I didn't get the numbers I used to get. So it's like you're trapped. You're in the cycle where even though you're not posting, it's still affecting you.
Utsini.
So you consume social media, social media, and it becomes your lifestyle to just look and judge. Look at people's highlights, and you have this skewed version of what reality is. Because someone will only post the good days. They won't post when it's not making sense. They won't post when they hit the loss. They won't post all of these things, and then you judge your life against someone's highlight. Which, if only I could be like, then that person that you're trying to be like is committing suicide. Then it breaks your reality of what the world is. You're like, how much this guy with the car, with the house, with the wife, with the kid, with all these great posts, why are they killing themselves? If I had those things, I wouldn't. But you don't understand, because those things don't fill certain voids. That there are holes that are so deep that you can have a car, you can have money, you can have people, but you still feel empty.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Open a church.
But sicela sibuyele kulo mbuzo wami lo personal ukuthi, because like this episode ne, we can choose to make it more about people and criticize abanye abantu, or try to observe abanye abantu ukuthi bona why benza lezi zinto abazenzayo. Or we can choose to make it about ourselves, so that we can genuinely understand ourselves ukuthi why are we posting ezinye izinto esiyipostayo, yabo? And why sishare lezi zinto esishare, not only just to us, nomuntu ohleli ubuka emakhaya can make an example of someone or poster for different reasons, yabo? But personal, because that's why bengibuza to something as slight as, let's say kushoniwe kini, yabo? Uposte u-RIP kulo muntu oshonile. Like, to you, what does that mean if wakwayenza into kanjalo? Because khona abantu abanjalo uthi RIP nozibusiso. Like what?
Uzama ukuthini singena thina la?
Jam.
But omunye umuntu fethu
No personal, bras. But umunye umuntu ukuthi if wakwayenza ungayenza, but
Ngisazama ukulungisa kule ndaba leyo ekhuluma
Okay, sure.
Ngithole ukuthi umuntu useposti njengoba duthi unozibusisi. Kangapi naye wena ngithi into kanjani ngizama ukuthi ngilande lapha. Abanye abantu fethu esikhathini sesiphithiphithi during lezo zinto lezo. Omunye umuntu yona into avela efile laphana uzobona ufisa yonke into uzoyithola from we post, especially masikisho into sort of like i-program and stuff. Ubuso umuntu faka laphana, then wonke umuntu uzoyithola laphana uthi ngicommunicate nobani ukuthi kanjani ngifike kuleyo ndawo nazo zonke lezi, nokuthi one by one ngizama ukunithola ngithi ekuseni nayi into nani, because umncwabo nani into engamenyelwa umuntu le awumemi ubeka laphana ofisa nani obonile uzokhona ukuzenza. mangabonanga engazi lutho or engafuni ebonile akafuni futhi angithi yabo. So the best way of ucommunicate izinto ey'kanjalo ukuthi uyibeka laphana uzobona obonile omazi uyamazi ongamazi akamazi sha angithi but ke lokhu ke manje engikhala kakhulu lokhu manje sengihambile sengiyoposta isithombe se-oledi idlulile impahla noma kusanda kwenze sengiyoposta isithombe se-oledi RIP ayi bese ayi hayi leyo bayi
Because yabona cela uclarify something before ungene Shepherd ne. Here's the it. So ikhona la element lo show that one is very important, it's powerful. But bese kube khona lesibili bras. Ikhona le it's very important ukuthi makukhona into eyenzakele announce ukuthi into ethile yenzakele. And then announce ukuthi umuntu so that people around you, people that know you can understand. Mhlambe ba understand isimo odlula kusona. But kunomuntu onokushawa RIP. So and so. Lo muntu akasho akakunikezanga ama details akachazanga bras. Uthe nje RIP, mhlambe RIP gogo. Yabo? Oza Shabir.
I'm going to let that and correct. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you. Uthi ushaw RIP Tom Zota. Ngena la. But wena ukhuluma umuntu okaza ama details ukuthi uzongcwatshwa nini.
Yes, ngiyonkanyisa ukuthi khona abantu bazowazi ukuthi you are going through something. Ushonelo no ubani? Ushonelo no ngobzona.
But manje usazanga nje.
No, but
Congrats RIP Tom.
exactly, but if guys,
Kipetero nokusinda mama Mike that's it.
Shabir.
khona uzothi RIP i-celebrity
Wait. No. Like yes. Ngishonelo manga, ngishonelo ilumi uncle. Mhlambe
Wena wakwayenza into mpahla thobe. Why? Kwakwenze njani? Why? Kwakwenze njani?
Thani ngimtshele. Like I lost my uncle ne akahle kahle.
Sorry.
No, I know, but it's not bad. Like it's not sad. No, now he was a good friend of mine, yabo, and we are mazi Shepherd. Like Fethu, yabona Fethu indlela. That was my G, dude.
Yeah.
You know, and like sasi impinchi Fethu. My uncle's funny. Like I would post funny stuff that I have on my phone, like because of course. I mean, ngangifuna abantu behleke ukuthi abazazi you're a cool uncle, whatever. Like that's why I posted him. So people can laugh with me and share the memories that I have about my uncle. And that's why I posted him. Yabo? That was my RIP. I'm just like, God, this
That was
guy.
your grieving process.
I mean, those are what, 2 years later? He died in 2023.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Not
it's
in
just
the
like,
moment.
No.
Kind of it.
No, 2023. So it's just a matter of what for people to be like, hey, but Manumako, hey, I won't I understand that is. And besides, like, he's my uncle. He was a cool dude.
For people.
For me, you must know that I was raised by a G, and this is the proof. You understand? These are the memories that I have of this guy who gave me a foundation. You know what I mean?
singena up
Jack. Jack Udetibon.
Angie?
Oh, what you tell those people?
Yeah. Ngisho wena. Ingawe manje ikho ngobimpulu. Leya people asinge.
Chabo. Inomngofo phakathi.
Ozake nje.
Inomngofana phakathi. Cause nimaselapho kokwami.
Into things I'm we understand.
Inomngofo ngiyakutshela ngoba uyahlala uthi Athi ngifaka ugogo ngibakhumbuza ukuthi washona ngo-2009.
Hey, busiyibika kanje nje wrong.
No, angithi ngizikhulumela imi.
Yes, wena yeah. So Oh,
Posta
so
WhatsApp.
Musuyifakela ibuko.
Okay.
Ayihlo.
Yeah, but kodwa nokuthi abantu bagriva ngendlela ehlukene.
Nanokuthi ayikho inkinga yazi ke mfethu.
Yeah, ngoba abantu abakhosi isikhathi ima angithi ngiyangisa.
Yeah, Shabir ngempela ingawe la
Sikhuluma indaba
sikhuluma
njobe ekhuluma indaba yagogo yabo. So sengiyachaza ngahle angikazi ngeke. So into engishoyo ukuthi njengoba abanye bebhala ubhala lonke kodwa isikhathi ufuna ubanyisa la ku WhatsApp la wakini. Ukuthi bangakhohlwa ukuthi wena
Ulala ugogo.
khona bayishalo nombolo.
Yokuthi uthi ulala ugogo.
Cha ukhumbuza
umndeni ukuthi
Lapha.
yiyo yona owaqoqa isikript. Imali
Tell yena unokubanisa.
ayenda no utsekhona isebhedake but ngoba mina ngihlamba wena ucwantisa ugogo.
No, ushepana I think bethi let's say khona umthakathi la kwi-status ola endladleni uyamkhumbuza ukuthi yazi ukuthi wena walokho nje i-craze.
Wena cishe ugogo.
Wena cishe
Man namtheka namtheka. Oh ya tries. Ashap shap.
umenshine kwi-status WhatsApp uthe wena sala.
Umufaka, xa ufaka uzofaka i-alphabet yokuqala yakhe egama lakho. L.
But do you see now how deep this thing gets when it starts being personal? Because now you really understand this is a grief. I-grieving process. Fethu ama-video ankela ngingahlala ngancakaza ekamereni ngihleke ngithi hayi ankela leli blind kodwa yabo ngivala ifoni ngidlule yabo. Sasa futhi na next day na next of next day I can do that. But why kumele kube yabantu especially abantu abangamazi? Because u-ankela ngisengapost ivideo mina ngicabanga ukuthi fani kanti ankela usho something e-offende omunye umuntu. Lo muntu akasenandaba ukuthi ankela ushonile usecasukele ukuthi hayi lo lona do you understand? So it gets because mina le mpahla yangishaya mfethu yathi yangishaya linye la kabuhlungu le mpahla uze ngifikele ekuyibuzeni yabo because ngake ngayiwayinda yabo lento ukuthi uthola ukuthi ungena kwi-journey thizeni empilweni.
Sure.
Manje usuyayidocument let's say yona lento okugijima mhlambe nalento okufunda amabhuku yabo nalento ukuthi wena usuyimatcha wathwathi yabo okanye wena
Usuyipen usudlala ipenal.
usudlala ipenal ya okanye wena usuyameditate
Utha.
Uyikhiphela indaba ephela yazi.
Maphethe. Asiqonile
video shepherd
Wavusise.
Tobelong
Yababona ayodlala iphethe like manje.
kodwa lapha yedlala sinayo igido yakhe gijimisa ibhola wayiyeka ngoba ikuhlula hayi ngoba naku dake majite so sengithi mina uthola ukuthi usungena kuleyo journey empilweni yakho yabo but manje uyidocument engqondweni yakho mfethu uzoyigoqa ngakho konke oyigoqa kuyona but you agreed ukuthi you're going through this journey for your own personal reasons. Social media ungeni ndawo but you find yourself posting this thing. Uyahamba ungena amadlozi usuyasipostela wena manje usushaya igobongo wathi uyaphothula ususipostela iladi lakho mfethu ijeni yakho mahlo shaya into yakho ubuye uzosipostela woza
No, but
She's
wait,
saying
guys, no, that's it. Sorry, no, but I feel like wait. Wait, it was an example. No, it was an example. No, but wait. Wait, man.
Khona busy right
No, wait, guys.
awusho bunga ngilalela ngibethi umzekelo isibonelo bongo isiboni ngenza
Sibe ngawe Pongo.
No, it was just an example.
bengenza umzekelo
Like, I
nami ngenzile
understand
umzekelo
that
ngejeni yami thithi
we
yokufunda
are not saying
amabhuku
anything.
nokwenzani nokwenzani
Wangagcila kodwa.
No, but Xolisa nganyisa.
xolizela ukusho amakukhuluma amagobongo plus
No, but yazini, enye into that you guys miss or rather mhlawumbe enimisayo about social media, you can always be held accountable. Yeah, the reason why you document ezinye izinto it could just ukuthi khona uzoba ne-accountability ukuthi ngisho usuncena but you like flip, but I made like sengiyazi ukuthi someone can be like why did you post the matcha today, like I feel like it's matcha Wednesday, you know what I mean, type of a thing. So you'll be held accountable. So you do it for those reasons. So you document your life or rather that journey so you can be held accountable for it. Or what if you don't do it because like there's a schedule that you put, there's some type of content that you create. It's like we are always expecting you to do it in that certain way, probably at a specific time, depending. So it's accountability sometimes. Because you probably don't have people around you gonna be like, how Angel, one guy Jimin way. You understand?
Why you gonna post that
Yeah,
like a
go,
chicken?
I'm gonna post down, I'm done. And the reason why you also felt bad when you did not want you were not going to be able to post that screenshot. You were gonna be like, but I'm posting this all natang in the day, in the day, in the day, in the day. So now you're gonna be like, oh, maybe I'm gonna look like Angeko
You
consistent.
know, there's a point that you made in the beginning, Uguti. The mind has a way to justify an action after the fact. You know, there's this idea in thinking that you can reason to a fact or you can have reasons for a fact. So I can think to a conclusion and go like, okay, 2 plus 2 is 4, right? I can break down the concept of addition and then end up to that conclusion. Or I can be told 2 plus 2 is 5. Then I can start making reasons why that can be true and say that it's not conventional. The 2 is an imaginary number that can denote a 3. So what I'm doing in the latter is I'm trying to justify something that has already happened. And
Take for instance the example of signage. Because they also justified like that, which 1 plus 1 can be 3.
Yeah.
Because
Could
of
be
the
11.
signage.
yes, the point I'm trying to get to is that in all of this conversation, it's like somehow all of us do it for the right reasons. Mina ngiposta for your accountability. Mina ngiposta for. Akekho posta ngoba ufuna malanga.
No, but that's the thing. We're probably not going to come to a conclusion because it's different for each and every person.
Ugogolethu lu deep kahle kahle. Sesiyidodile.
Angeke ukuthi kuhlukile for uTed, kuhlukile for mina, kuhlukile for wena, kuhlukile for everyone.
Asinike ithuba umekethu fethu ushiye kakhulu musahamba nawe fethu usondele fethu. Ngabe sekushiye ucamera operator kwashop. Musa. The topic was a focus.
Focus though.
Joking.
Would say this point is very important, so I have to make it. A best friend of mine, Sakul, passed away back in 2022. I didn't have his number. Ngabona ku Facebook. Ngomjita ngangifunda naye esikoleni. Yena wayefunda kwesinye isikole sibazana kanjani lo mjita ngazi. Umjita about to rest in peace. Ngithi hayibo, wena uhlala kanjani nalo? Sengiyangena profile qinisile na shothi ushaye prank joke. Deep in I got my contact details, my number, like I wouldn't have attended the funeral if it wasn't for that guy posting RIP that time.
Nakho.
Yes, but
Nakho.
he didn't even come to the funeral, but I went to the funeral.
Nakho. Clock kids. Futhi mina ugaye omusha engilento njalo ngimthola ungcobeni.
Uthe usingi. Ungakhohlwa. Ungakhohlwa. Nje sikubambe thina sifuna abantu bazi ukuthi wena ufana nathi.
Angifani naye.
Sharky can
Uthi kushadile nje nje.
Of course. Ubantu lo Jack phela. Mina na uthobe kuShepherd uAC. Hayi shothi sijike ukuthi sonke ke mafethu ke. Hayi Musa wos.
Oh, sure. Mina, the point also that I wanted to make is like talk on RIP, who doesn't matter to Glenn. Uthina sinandabano RIP. For me, social media guys, as usunesikhathi and sesushintshile from what it was from before. If you remember Facebook, it says friends. On Instagram, it says followers on Instagram, fine. But umuso if wena abantu that are your friends or are on your Facebook, bayazi ukuthi what you went through. You're not supposed to have 13,000 friends. Let's get that out of the way. When you're gonna have certain pressures, mouth to poster into for 13k people, of which you don't have. They don't have in your friends. They won't relate to uzobana inkinga vele makanjalo uzobana ama pressure vele makanjalo. So for me it's like it kind of from ukuthi ipurpose yokuthi ube ku social media yini. Are you there for business? Then post business. Are you there ngoba mhlambe wena bums? Then you probably wanna post bums. Facebook they so if you're there for ukudla uzobona ukudla. But nje Facebook know your purpose nje for me ukuthi first mungena maqhaza purpose yakho ukuthi uyokwenzani. Ungafika ubona abantu begqoke kahle so nawe manje ufuna ukugqoka kahle ufuna ama likes awu 10,000 usudayisa umzimba just because you want to get the likes. No guys ikwenza ingane manje that are in clubs and what not is because of social media. Yithi izinqane iveza ku social media lezi zentendulo wama-nails enwenzayo they think it's a dopest thing. And that's why belento bese lento if we're being honest nje and there's no value to that, there's no purpose to that into enzakalayo.
Jackie, valid. Yeah.
I'm like, what is yeah, TikTok again. Yeah.
So I think khona siyafuna ukufakaza before kudlule. Like I think khona into uline esihamba ngawo almost sonke ne ukuthi social media unayi element yokuthi ufront ngokuthi uzosisiza uzosenzela ngcono. And unayi proof yokuthi ezinye izinto ziyenzeka ezinye izinto zigrand because kulula ukuzwa inda ku social media ukuthi you are here for business. Upost ibusiness lakho ngempela lingamash ipost business uthi ukubathi kancane bakungena so that bezobona ipost business and we justify leyo nto.
And get some reference abafana.
Wait, no. Okay. No. Yeah, anyway ngiyaqolisa ngizoyenza. Okay. So now ikhona leyo nto uthola ukuthi manje usuyabona ukuthi hayi abantu mhlawumbe let's say for example uShabir uyabona uyakhuluma kakhulu uyamotivate. Uyabona ngathi abakuzwa. Hayi plus vele don't stack vele don't stack shoot ipost.
Sure.
Do you understand? Okanye bapostele zethu zakudala
You-rich babes.
Usupersonal thina besenza umzekelo. Okay.
Uthenga personal nje.
Unendawo. Ngikona bafana amaningi. Imike.
Ningakhohlwa ukuthi nami ezami indawo zaphuma kulesiya sihlalo. Ngingaqondile.
Skipeke.
Ube esaposti kancane.
Kwenze njani kimi?
Like that.
So it's that, guys. Ukuthi when social media was designed with that in mind. And as we was mentioned, Facebook was for friends. Like if you say this platform is for my friends, how are you allowing me to invite 100,000 people? How am I gonna be friends with those people? Because by friend, and because even when you post, sometimes you do get genuine engagements.
Yes.
For example, you post to RIP, bekhona umuntu osizakala ukuthi hawu sheme usibani ushonile. Njengoba nakukhozi baya announce ukuthi imiphanga.
Yenzeka sure.
Yabo, do you understand? Yes. So inawo lama element okuba grand but
Mhlobo wena umbhanga.
ukhozi ithini phela isiXhosa uthini ukhozi?
My baby.
Kodwa bayashaya nabo ntambama ngamo Sundays I think yabo. So into kanjani. That's what I just wanted us to, that's what I wanted to highlight. Ngifisa ngabe kuthiwa abantu mabe post but say it post bro makuthi post izinqa post makuthi post six pack post makuthi post matcha post makuthi post steak post. However somehow kunezinto ongathi umuzenza uthi uzenzela wena uzenzele wena ngempela ungawayinda on social media.
Also, just to touch on that book that he keeps referencing, it's called Hooked. So in the book, they explain how social media is constructed. There's people called attention architects that study how your mind works, how you get hooked onto things. It's the same principle of like how someone can get hooked on drugs. So they study that process. They study what's the trigger, how you feel when you like something. It's like that idea of saving things on Instagram. Most people never go into their saved, but you keep saving and adding on. It's part of the psychology that they're playing with. They know what they're doing to your mind. So with these type of tools, you need to leave them as tools, because the nice thing about a tool is it has an intended purpose. So if someone has a screwdriver, you can't make that driver become the outcome. Like I'll give an example. It's like someone who has a
bajahana ngasi isikudzi.
yeah, that's what she example. Let's But basically, the point I'm trying to make is that treat it as a tool, right? I remember when, because I also have a lot of reflective moments, because I post my marriage, I post these things. I'm very, very intentional.
You
kumele abe maki bra zakuvela ukhulumela emoyeni manje.
Yeah, I can.
Umbuzo Teddy, nangu Teddy.
The question is, why did I post my marriage? Like, there's 7 reasons, but I'll give 2.
7.
Yes.
Oh.
No, 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. I have 7 reasons.
Usuke seke igoqa ke manje ozake.
No. I'll give 2. I'll give 2. One of it for me, right? It goes to an earlier point. I wanted to make it very clear. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see the post of my wedding, right? Because it's also a public declaration of the love that I have for my wife. And it's also to express to people. I remember there's certain people I'm like, hey, follow me. When they go onto my thing and they're like, oh, your wife is here. Hey, you're very serious. Because there's a lot of married people who do not want to post so they can still have the leeway to live the life they live. So I wanted to be very intentional about that because I hold myself to that esteem. Like I hold myself to that poverty. I will not allow myself to compromise my marriage. You know, I do not want at any point someone to say that how, you know, and I did that intentionally. Number 2, it's because I'm a strong advocate for marriage.
Awungeke kancane ngathi uTeddy
I know uzobuya ngesikhathi sakhe. So yes, the second point for me was I'm an advocate for marriage, right? I'm someone who believes that the nucleus family is the backbone of society. And so for me, it's advertising that. And hence I didn't just post the day. I also post moments like a special dinner that my wife does for me, something special I do for her. It's very intentional.
Vanilla, yaposta lokho.
No. Asilu anjalo.
Iringi?
Yorkshire, no. Iring, it's no, it's not a problem. I can quickly explain that. Iring, I was swimming like in emanzini la home.
Enjena awungahle.
Yes. But I can even give a further point about earring. The reason we wear a ring as a person that is married, it's not just for people, right? Remember, when we get married, we make vows and we seal it with a ring. So there's a symbolic element. It's not because I can say from my experience, Uguti, in my experience, earring brings more. I don't know how to explain this, but women think you're stable when you have a ring. Like, but they like, okay, let me say this. Before I was married, I used to wear a ring. If you know me from the past, in my days, when I was still doing my thing, I always had a ring, and it was my conversation start. Ngidlala nayo kanje, earring, yeah. And it would attract a particular type of women or girls. So to wear a ring does not push away certain women. It also actually brings other people. And people who are married will attest. They know what I'm talking about. But the point I'm trying to make to you, Teddy, is to give you, those are the 2 reasons. Reasons. So I'm coming back to you. Those are the 2 reasons of 7 that made me post that. But I don't know if we follow up.
Ubuza something Bram before Kobe. So if there was no social media and you're advocate for ukuthi abantu bashade, buzokwenza kanjani?
Okay, so several ways, right? I'll use my parents as an example. They used to do a marriage clinic. They never posted those things on social media. They would, when my mom would host women at home, and then they would talk about marriage, you see. Even myself, like, my wife does e-gatherings every Wednesday. Like right now, Bonade at home. And occasionally, before I became fully on the podcast, I would go and teach them. I would call my brother to come teach. So I would spread it without e-social media, which is something that I do. Even when I'm with Amachis, I always say, I always, because it's not just social media that allows me to do that. No. Without social media, I still believe that one of the key pillars to fix people's lives or to fix society is to focus on the nucleus family, to get people to want to be married. And it's not to sell a false idea of marriage, right? I'm a very privileged person in terms of how much I earn, the things that I can afford in life. Like I can afford a full-time helper, a nanny, all of these things to make marriage more sustainable. But I know that not everyone has that privilege. You could see there's a huge burden maybe on the husband or a huge burden on the wife. There's a lot of duties and there's going to be a lot of fights. But despite those things, I still believe it's the best route someone can take. You find yourself a position, you find yourself a good partner, you stabilize and you build something together. Hence the posting of that post. But I don't know if you have a follow-up more. I was going somewhere before Nguza Leon. All right. So what I was trying to say in also showing that I also post is because I had to ask myself why I am posting. Like, I had to really ask myself that, because even now, if ever you see my post, you'll never see it in real time. Like, usually I repost or I post very late. Like, I can post something we did this Wednesday, next week Wednesday, because I don't think it's safe to post it. Let's say I'm going somewhere and I'm supposed to singila. I just don't think that's a safe thing, because on social media, there's someone who could just like you and like you to the point where when you post, they come where you are. And you don't want that, maybe for your family, for your kids, etc., etc. So there's that knowledge that I use. I post things intentionally. I want people to see that marriage is beautiful. I want people to see that there's more to life. There's all of those things. And it's not posting and then justifying. No, it's a reasoning to the post. It's very intentional. That's why I say I can stop posting for a year. I've done that where I've never posted anything and nothing changed about the quality of my life. So when I invite people in to see these things, I sit and I think, oh, it's okay. These people are going to know that I have a kid. Like, this is dangerous information to put out there, because now they know that, oh, this person, there's something that he cares about more than himself. So I'm very conscious. I'm very careful. Okay, I'm posting this thing. Why am I posting it? Is this something that I want to do? And then I post. So it's a lot of back thoughts. And I wish people would think like that. And if it makes sense, or if it's making you money, or if it's something that's towards something bigger you're trying to do, like, use it as a tool. Like, treat Instagram as the same way you would treat a calculator. Go there when you want to solve something for maths. You don't just sit with your calculator for calculate so biz. There's no intended purpose. Like, you must think, in my life, will I always be a consumer? This is now to people who never post. You can say, social media got nothing on me, I'll post. But the first thing you do when you wake up is scroll. Like, okay, when you've beaten us, I'll post. But you're watching our content, we're feeding your mind. What you think is a product of what you consume. And if you keep consuming what we are giving you, we're dictating your life. It's like the life we're living today. People used to watch Top Billing. Now they also want to have grand weddings. They saw these things. They saw fancy cars on Top Billing, fancy houses. Those things shaped the way we think. Look at generations 4, 5, let's say 10 years ago. The stories on Generation was, you sleep with this person's wife, then you're fighting. My mom used to watch it all the time. And that's the reality.
JC in the
Sure.
generation.
Nasitsalana.
And the reality of today is we live
Why
in...
are you gay?
Yeah, okay, I'm saying...
Ngangibuka usenze na JC. That was
It's out in clear your point. Okay, so the point I'm making is, if you look at AMA shows that people watched 10, 20 years ago, it's the reality of our society today. Those shows promoted indirectly cheating. And we would like those characters that were cheating on the show. We liked that character of this person who took his kid, left him by their granny. And then slowly that became the culture of today, because we kept seeing it. Now, if you keep consuming social media, you keep consuming highlights of people's lives, where you don't see the full story and you don't know what you're doing on Instagram. You don't understand how powerful, how addictive this thing is, because you can say, Minang Pem, but you scroll more than a person who smokes. You're addicted on different levels. And when are you corrupting your mind while he's corrupting his lungs? Both of you are corrupting.
wangikhumbuza enye into ubraham uhlezi ethi akawuncane social media kodwa uhlezi engidlendela ama-reels braham lesi sikhathi uthole u-social media ungcakazi nje wayizokusendela abantu abadlala iphele lesikhaleni
Wasiwane Cockstar.
No, but Jack,
Thank you, man.
yes, guys,
Thank you,
being a,
Buti. Also
being a
interesting.
person who is overly accessible and on social media, it's actually a very dangerous place.
Mhm.
It's more dangerous now than it is social. Because yabona, if one thing I would advise people, mhlampe I'm speaking from a place of not understanding, but I wish people could stop posting their kids. Like, y'all need to stop posting y'all's kids. Because there's an incident that I obviously can't share, but you actually have more enemies than you think emhlabeni. Utshelwa nje, you're just living in Africa, ukuzondela nje thobe ukuthi udlala lapha la udlala khona. Wamthathela iphathi wena awukwazi lokho. And then iyahamba and people bayalinda nje umuntu engakulinda 2 3 4 5 years ayilinde lento and exactly and when they strike kuba ngathi uyasukelwa kanti it's a premeditated thing yakudala a friend of mine wayeposting nganekho isencane uthi she's quite known, I won't mention her name, uthi ngelila ngehamba at the mall bafike ingane yakho bayithinta la bayibiza ngegama umuntu ongamazi athinta ingane yakho I said, that is very invasive but also it's because she put out that I won't say privilege but for lack of a better word she put that out there for people to be okay with them knowing their kid. Another thing is I'm kind of glad that when I was on Housewives I didn't have kids and I wasn't married. I think those are the two elements of my life that I will never share. Having seen what it did to my cast members. Because if they can't come for you, they are coming for your child. If they can't come for your child, they are coming for your husband. At least if they come for me, like, what else? You know what I'm saying? You know? But imagine, manje, your child is depressed. Your husband is depressed. The business, the this, the that, and the other. So it's a very dangerous, whether you post in real time or not. Abantu ba screenshots abesenda abantu banamagroup la bekhuluma khona ngani bekhuluma khona ngathi umbonile ula wenza ukuthi i-number plate umuntu uzo mhlambe let's say number plate BD80 what your first post is going to be BD akulinde ngelila ngiyoposta athole the second digit ngelila uposta athole the third digit afaka uZN usuzifaka inkingeni lapho so it's become a very dangerous place uma sisikhuluma iqiniso it's not only toxic but it's also very dangerous. That's my 2 cents.
I think my sister.
Shout.
Cool.
I think
Hey.
I think we haven't spoken the danger of social media.
Yeah.
In Social Dilemma, one of the documentary bizwa to Social Dilemma on Netflix. Yeah, ikaze lo mpahla because yabona manje mfethu kunzima ngempela lento ukuthi upost umndeni wakho nezingane zakho na yonke lo nto. Yabo ku right but lempahla nje bathi ngichaza ukuthi uyiphosela ispan sakho straight up, you know. And also, not much. We also need to understand the scatter and how these things are designed to push a certain narrative, but also education. You want to put a pin leg when it comes to the social media and stuff like that, because most of our people don't even know, you know, what lempahla is panarajan. You know, they're not aware. They're just using this thing. Umuntu itshela ukuthi lento into yakhe yonke because umuntu uthi posta yonke into bro ayikho angayiposti yonke into so bethu njengoba uchaza ingane yakho sebeyazi negama la bafike abantu abangazi
Mfethu bazi address yakwakho bazi ukhala umuzi bazi imoto ohamba ngayo bazi
yonke into doc namadilo zakho ukuthi namadilo zamanjani yabo yonke into chief, you know. So I think also education is very important. To be educated about it. Even the danger of social media. Kunabantu fethu abaposta i-location, you know.
bashona babakhunza
Landa bathi la ile watch siyibone kwi-store.
Exactly, you know. Do you understand? And now zonke lezi zinto zama-location as well all the time, always sharing your location. Gcina manje sebeyawazi abantu nabesebeyasazi. Wena
udinga nokuphosta injaya seyibamba la plus nami zokutonakala silibele sithethe
yeah, but again, we're not only saying about the banga document, you know.
Yes, yes.
I think in documenta, my mom is sick, right? So my therapist last year said I should document like good moments in the old age. And I've been doing that since like last year. You know, only to find out I have a fit as young Pilisa. You know what I mean? Like having those moments where I watch some of these videos among sharing it, it's like, this is so beautiful. Because in the minimum only thing in Buza or so then Pasha Iaxiza bit more you wanna document a certain things as Oxiza. Even no matter when I say come on, or no musu I say you know, whatever the case may be. But I think abantu sibavimbele ukuthi bathi banga document izinto zabo also go on side the positive ngale nombolo engakusiza ngayo, you know. But that's why I was sharing, you know, I personally talk documenting my relationship with the Olete and the time that I'm having with the Olete right now. So beautiful because I sit and watch those videos. I understand. So yes,
and into emnanda uyipost
I know.
that's
for me. I'll never do that, bro. Yeah.
Guys, I don't want to disclaimer before we continue. Please switch off your location on social media. We can see where you are.
kanjani man
on Instagram. Khona la ilokishi abantu abaningi abayicimile.
Oh,
Uva
abayicimile.
nawe.
Oh.
Ihamba nawe, so please switch off your location.
Yeah, okay, just another point I want to just grill into people's minds is that there's this
Seninikeza abantu ama-advice man.
no, there's something
Ngiyami location.
ukhuluma ngoba ngama-advice.
Hayi ngiyabuza.
Ngoba
Ungasho phela ungayikhulumela wena uma
Oh,
unoteksi.
no, I'm just trying bengizokufaka.
Wayithatha personal sikhipha.
Bengithi ukhuluma nami mina. Bengithi ukhuluma nami bengizokufaka endleleni.
Yakudla man.
Bengizothi nje enkanyiso buka la. First of all, anyways, the point I want to make is that there's operation frames that people have in their minds, right? If, okay, a book is coming, finally. In the book that I wrote, The Rich Ways of a Broke Man, there are, yes, there are beliefs, principles, and practices, right? I'm a strong believer, Uguti, we will all die. Like, very strong believer. I don't think people comprehend how deeply I believe Uguti, we're going to die. And that,
That's so great, Jack.
yes, and that we sometimes overestimate our importance because we look at life as if it began with our birth and it will end with us, sometimes maybe getting to 80. Like I was with my brother, we were driving somewhere, and I told him, okay, this is what you must do if I died. What you? Why would you tell me that? I said, oh, so you think we're gonna just live? I mean, I so pay, like so shall 8, or 9, nothing stopping us from dying at 27, at 28, at 29. Like, I am at peace. Like, I am not the master of the world. I am not God. And I do not understand certain things, and I'm at peace with that. Uguti, there are certain things that I will not have control over. If it was your way to go, there's just so much you can do. Not to say that you can't add wisdom to the way you operate. Always add wisdom, but have a sense of peace of where you operate from. My framing is key. I think I said this in the last episode, Uguti. I don't entertain the negative. It's not because I'm delusional, but because I've understood what entertaining it does. You know that thing of if you watch a post where they were robbing someone on Facebook or on TikTok and you watch it all, after you go past 3, they give you another one of another bad incident happening. Before you know it, you're afraid to go outside with the apparently yo, lama video. And I always take my wife's phone and I go, scroll to kill the algorithm. It starts feeding her a specific narrative because she just started watching one thing and her whole worldview changes. Yo, I don't want to be in South Africa anymore. I say, man, South Africa is great. Come on, Abani, they're going through it. But for me personally, no, I'm not going to understand that. I'm saying these things high level. But basically, the point I'm trying to get to is that what you consume affects how you see the world. And there's so much power in choosing. Not to say that these things can't happen to you. But if you already understand we're going to die, all of us, that even my son is going to die, my wife is going to die, we're all going to die. And in 100 years, it wouldn't matter who was right, who was wrong. Because the same way your grandfather could have been a murderer, it doesn't matter now. Who knows? None of us knows. It only mattered within his reality. And he could have condemned himself within his reality, not understanding the relevance of man at most is 100 years. And when you take that and you conceptualize it, it gives you peace. It gives you freedom to make a mistake. It gives you freedom to understand I am not God. I do not dictate when I was born. I could have been born in the 1850. The day I was born, they blew up the country. There's people who were literally born just before Hiroshima. There are people who were born in the camps there when the Jews were being murdered. And that was the story of their life. Why do you think you were better than that kid? What grace do you think allowed you to be born here? That you can say, Uguti, if I do this is what I'm going to become. You see, so I have that peace, Uguti. Life is not in my hand. It's in the hand of God. God has given me wisdom in the way I operate. But that framing, Uguti, look at life the way you want it to be. And somehow, you'll find yourself living the way I do.
Wise win.
Ngendlela yami.
Unali show off.
To the king.
Ayo, okay. And you see, sivele ngiyichaze this thing, yeah? Someone asked me, like, Don't I say?
Yeah, asidingi ukuthi
Hayi
uyichaze.
angichazeli wena phela.
Ayidingi
Chazela
ukuthi
umuntu-
umoshele isikhathi.
Singakafuni usinika advice.
Oh, uyaphi manje uzosichazela izinto?
Ngizoyichaza ngesikhathi sami, ngibonela
Nifini bajita phambili lapho ngale topic. Iyaphi manje?
Angithi ngakuzulu kuyilokhu kodwa qhubeka bra make your point.
Cha, qhubeka.
Qhubeka, sweetheart.
Yeah,
No,
no.
no, it's fine.
Baba,
Don't be gay. You care for me, man.
onzima.
Why are you gay?
Hey,
No,
let's leave those
I
jokes.
think in sesizoyivala nebafethu. I'm not really when it comes to documenting stuff, ne?
Right.
There are different forms of documenting stuff. It's not only our phones. Do you get what I'm saying? We don't only have to document with our phones because there's always a risk yokuthi phone yakho ingalahleka or something will happen to your phone, and then maybe as a result baze bakudayisele ne-iCloud storage bekugoqa ukuthi hayi kuze izinto zakho zingalahleki thenge i-iCloud to backup, yabo?
Kanti
But-
amanga iCloud.
Hayi enje singangena kuyona but what I'm saying is, so the different forms of documenting stuff, like somehow I think in the first question or good topic, because yasibuza ukuthi siyaphila ngempela noma siphilela ukupost. I think kunalento ozoyi-understand uma usuphila ukuthi i-moment ngathi ungazama indlela ukuthi uyi-observe okanye uyi-documente ngengqondo yakho, so that uma usuhlela ukwazi ukuthi uyikhumbule, not only outsource only to ifone, because somehow ukuyi-documente efonini yakho uzoba tempted ukuyiposta anyways. Hence abanye abantu they would use things like journal if banenkinga yokukhohlwa, okanye omunye umuntu they would use external sources to make sure that they keep those memories. That's why let's say for example unomzali oshonile, yabo, obumkhumbula, kune-piece thizeni naye yakhe to bring back those memories. So kufana nokuthi ama-memories akhe nalama moments ebeninawo wa-externalizile to that personal thing onayo, yabo. So u-social media nama-phone bayanayo lento. It's not the only option. Ngempela uma usuhleli phansi usuyibuza ukuthi ngiyaphila ngempela noma, because if ngempela ufuna ukuphila, be in the moment, enjoy the moment, yabo. Because buka fethu sihleli la, unfortunately still phambi kwama-camera, but usually I believe ukuthi such an engaging conversation we would have it even if bengekho ama-camera, if besizwana, and no one would shoot a video, but sohlala siyikhumbula ukuthi hayi yaziwa kwathi ubani kwathi, yabo. But now then leyo nto leyo isikhuthaza ukuthi sikwazi ukusebenzisa iy'ngqondo zethu kahle kalula, yabo. So closing back to i-solution ke manje engayithola kule nto leyo yokugijima, ne? So in a sense, after that moment, I always made sure ukuthi every race that I do, because umzekelo ngenze nge-race, every race that I do, I try to capture as much moment or as much information or as much data as possible ngaleyo race leyo, so that I not only rely kwilokhunjana kwi-app, because mu rely kwi-app fana nokuthi masihleli kanje sirecorda, sometimes awudingi nokuthi ubu-recall ukuthi bekwenzakalani because you know ukuthi uyishuthile. But now if it's not documented, you try by all means ukuthi uzi-immerse kwi-moment ukhumbule. Like if you can ask me about today's race, I'll tell you ukuthi kwi-kilometer lokhu ukuthi bengifila kanje, bengicabanga ukuthi even nento ebengiyicabanga the whole way, the whole 10 kilometers wanamhlanje, I'll tell you, because angiyirekhodanga nokuyirekhod i-race. Nakhona-ke unfortunately kwa-app leyo-ke ngiyi-startanga, yabo. But it didn't bother me no more because sengiyazi ukuthi manje futhi masesishayela impahla, masesidlala iphele nama-arts, asidingi kushaya ividiyo all the time. Ungayibeka le ifoni yakho ukhohlwe yona u-enjoy i-moment, yabo. So izinto ezikanjalo uma ngihleli nobra wami, khona obra bami engihlala nabo ngishare ama-moments a-serious, ngingashuthi at all, bese bekhona obra bami engihlala nabo, sometimes ushare, sometimes ungashare, yabo. That's that for me. Danke much, it.
Danko.
Angivali kodwa futhi ningavala okanye nisho something gay. I'm not gay phela ukuthi manje sengicabanga le podcast yami mase kukhulume mina isiphelile. Khulume Mikey,
As I was saying-
uzosimemeza wena. Kuzingazosimemeza, khulume Mikey. Khulume Mikey.
igama laqhamuka kanjani?
As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by Ukanyise. No, ngiyadlala, bro.
Definitely do.
let me give my prayers on the topic, and I think it's just going to be to reiterate some of the points that were made by everyone. Uguti, you need to understand why you're on social media. Even if you're going to be a consumer or producer, just be someone that is observant, because no one wants to be the one that we're saying they are seeking validation. No one wants to be the one that says, hey, I'm actually addicted. No one, people don't want to put themselves in those shoes, even when they are those people. And it's you, Guti Wena. You wake up in the morning, you call yourself a Christian or you call yourself something. You wake up in the morning and the first thing you touch is your phone. The first thing that you look at is Instagram, and you are addicted to it. But when we have these type of conversations, it's easy to externalize it and say, yeah, people are addicted. Yeah, people post for validation. Yeah, people post for likes. But very rarely do you put it to yourself. But if you do that, there is growth. You know, recognition is one of the first steps to recovery. You first need to understand, Guti, oh, there actually is a problem. There's something that's slowing me down. I said I was going to run this year, but I've spent 8 hours scrolling a day or 8 hours a week. Or how can I take an hour from that 8 and start pushing it towards my goal? It's by first recognizing, Guti, there is an issue. And if you're someone who's using it strategically to do your business, to do your things, double down. Do it even more. Do it even better. Improve biometrics and do your thing. But don't allow yourself to be the product. Like, don't allow yourself to be what they are using. You see, if something is free regularly, you are the person that they're selling. They're selling those eyes. They're selling you and you're making nothing from it. You should refuse that. You should become conscious. You would say, oh, when I give them views, I'm giving them something, my attention currency. And once you become aware of that, once you become cognizant of that, that's the only way you can unhook yourself, or you can find that balance that's healthy on what you post and what you do not post. Don't allow yourself to conform to the patterns of this world to a point where you don't even know yourself beyond who you follow. Like, the word influencer means there were people who were being influenced. So if when you are not an influencer and you're being influenced, choose who influences you, and it must be aligned to where you want to be. Don't just take what I'm saying, because if me, like, who am I to tell you what to do? I don't want to be an influencer to you. I want you to look at me and say, oh, there's a reason for me to follow what Jack is saying, because it makes sense for me. You need to become the author of your life in one way or another. And you can't do that only consuming things and not producing anything. And those are my final prayers. Danko.
Thank you, Mjagato.
All right, let's pass the mic to my final prayers. Move Shepherd.
Oh, just like final prayer. Razo. Well, lang na maning. At the end of the day, I mean, I personally, dog, I'm happy that our people are able to tell their story. You know, it's the first time in Pilun is a band where they can tell their truth, you know, and tell their story using these platforms. Even though the whole infrastructure is not owned by us, but for the fact of the matter is we are able to tell our story, which is good. Which is kulumanja inking say lapo, but the good thing is we are telling our story, you know, and we are the first generation who was documentaries into it. Well, good to see documentary my platforms, it's another issue, but I feel like we're on the right direction because some of us now are aware, but we can't keep renting in these platforms, sharing our story. We need to start creating our own platforms where we can own the whole infrastructure and be able to distribute it, you know, because now we are aware with the social media but now we need to create our own, you know, and find ways of making sure that we teach our people right on some of the social media. Yona mfethu lempahla le show yokuphila in esikhathini, you know, and enjoying the moment. It's something ebaluleke kakhulu, you know, because akusavamisile manje ukuthi si-enjoy i-moment. Yabo, usufika endaweni manje wonke umuntu yabo evele ubone ukuthi uyabona last time, you know, we can't even enjoy anymore, you know. That's why you find it ezinye indawo, some people who are doing events now, abanye sebekhuluma indaba ukuthi amafoni angaphatha, you know, because bafuna abantu baphinde ba-connect because akusaku-connect-eki manje, you know, sekublind kakhulu. Even in families, bro. You go to restaurant, you see a family bahleli laphana mfethu, ubaba, ingane, umama, wonke umuntu usemafonini, and you ask yourselves like, hayi kwenzakalani manje yabo? So ayisekho le i-connection never khona in families, relationship wise even, yabona. So kubalulekile ukuthi siphinde siyikhumbuze, you know, ukuthi kahle kahle thina mfethu singabantu abakumele ba-connect, you know. Le mpahla le kumele iphinde ibekwe le sayidini, you know, or uyibeke somewhere else in another room so that you can, because mfethu uma ihlezi la eduze wakho, hayi baba, ngeke ungayithinti because ila eduze wakho, yabo. So I think now we should also learn, you know. I used to now try and stay away from social media for a week and stuff. Angisayishayi lo nombolo manje dog, and ayikho grand.
Ikubambe.
Yeah, but exactly, because right, you know, I'll be like, nah, this week I'm not posting. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna try not to, you know. So it was after I watched that documentary, Social Dilemma, ghost man, because the very same people who created this thing, bro, they don't use it.
Their
The
kids
way,
don't use
even ey'ngane zabo mfethu yabo, umuntu wethu uthi le mpahleni uyishiye egarage ezansi ayivalele endaweni yakhona, ahamba oyilalela le ozayibone ngakusasa. Cabanga umuntu orun ikhampani yayo yonke le nonsense le esiyisebenzisayo, you know, because understand le nombolo ukuthi banjani. So I think the conversation was really good, you know, ukuthi even though you guys wanted to make it personal, it didn't, but at least abantu ba-understand yabo, njengoba ngichaza manje ukubaluleka kwayo, and nokukhumbuzana bafethu ukuthi we are social beings, you know. Nathi sometimes like whenever le nombolo siye siyiposte esayidini, you know, and try, you know, to communicate and have conversation. Asakwazi ukukhuluma fethu yabo, ushilo uSimizo last week, abantu badam ngempela manje, uyabona abantu awusakwazi ukuthi ukuhlala nabantu nixoxe nje fethu into elayithile manje, wonke umuntu uyaxoxa la. Ngabe umsabe ngempama. Young girls.
Thank you, Malum Shabir. Ayashaya, promise. Khona i-comment esengiyibone ezothi sidinga le energy noma sengiyi-host uShepard.
Yabo umnandi ngemuva.
Why ake ngemuva ekhuluma kanje? Bengaphambili azosimuthela. Izalana ugathi uzonginquma ngesikhodrive.
My 2 cents would be what you said, Shepherd. Be in the moment. There's a quote, "Be where your feet are." It's very important. Ukuthi ube la inyawo zakho zikhona. Number 2, Jay Shetty once said, social media can't be the first thing that you consume ekuseni. Like, when's the analogy ukuthi imagine you wake up uye kwakho uvula umnyango kungena abantu awu-600. Scrutinize wena ulale uze like ifake kanjalo ukuthi uvuka ekuseni uyaphosta noma ubuka impilo zabantu noma nje uthi uvuka nje usuye emzini yabantu uyobona. That is not healthy for your mentality. I still, you know, I've experienced quite a bit in the social media space, and it has built me more than it has broken me. But it's also very spiritual. Ukuthi, listen to your mind and listen to your body. You can feel yourself being overstimulated, but say override sometimes. You don't, oh no, I'll be fine. Hence, it results to mental disorders and people oversharing and people committing suicide. So if we can just like clock that, ukuthi ukwazi uyi-override the lento, musuzizwa ukuthi uyakonsumeka. And yeah, guys, switch off your locations. And lastly, I'm happy that we have social media though, because these conversations wouldn't reach the people that we're trying to reach. So the positive out of this particular conversation today is ukuthi sinayo leyo pleasure yoku-utilize i-social media, and we hope that this conversation izofika to the right ears and nizoyilalela without wanting to have opinions or wanting to contest, but we all have one idea that we're trying to push, and let's just focus on that.
Thank you, Angel. Clocky. Cabanga umalume.
Hayibo.
Yabo into engibhekene nayo ngoShabir.
Awuniki Michael Shabir, Angel.
Angazi yini
Angel, nika uMichael Shepherd.
Ngobani manje? Yena ngobani? Ubani?
Ngiyethami manje umvela.
Yazi ngazuka umkhokha.
Thumela.
God. Okay, guys.
Jobeka,
Okay.
iy'ndaba zakhe azikuseli.
What is wrong with you people?
Kumele ushintshe la kuhlala khona iy'ndaba
I
zakho.
am leaving.
Le nto yakho yokuphosta kakhulu.
Aye.
Posta ku-status ushepha ndiyabona.
Uyakusukela. I'm cooking.
Imali.
Anyway, Shabir, okadla.
Angisho lo okhuluma ngoba anasifuba wayela-ke.
How?
Ayingena nje umuntu okutshela indaba lo. Hey,
Anyway, no. You don't give him the privilege. He doesn't deserve it. Utheni nje? How? Anyway,
Miko Shabira.
ngabe ugwaza nina phela.
Uqale ngawo usifuna ukuzamina manje.
Awungeka wena. No, what I want to say is, guys, I'm just a girl, right? I'm not a girl. I'm just a woman because I'm 30 this year. Okay. I'm just a woman who's trying to do this life thing, you know? I don't have it all figured out. And if we've never had a conversation, you can't be my friend, or you can't be my boyfriend for that matter. Like this stalking thing is weird. Like, I'm not trying to be okay. No, now I'm trying to make myself little. I'm not shrinking that stuff. No, stop stalking me. It's not cute. It's freaky and it is scary. And yeah, but God is good and He loves each and every one of y'all. Okay. Yeah, but social media is good and it's bad. You just have to choose for yourself. Like, bye. 230 cents on social media.
Dage bajite. Qedile amajita, qedile ama-sister nikhulume konke bafethu ngo-social media zwile sathemba futhi ningazakithi izozo. Abawasebenzisa for into ezigrand abaqhubeke. So encourage. Abasebenzisa for into e-wrong. Hey, bafethu ikani bafethu. Hey.
Manje bese abantu bayascrollisa.
Ayisele. But bafethu
Hey, asunderstanding. Manje mesibabuza bathi other people abayiwenzi bese. Umuntu addicted kuleyo ndlela ukuthi na manje sikhuluma ngayo. We're starting again.
My business, me.
isound lingamemeza ubhizinisi.
Also my business, man.
Yeah, ne.
Ukuthobeka escreen.
Remember? Ungasipostike manje wena. It doesn't take long.
Usimo sekufakile.
It doesn't take long to expose yourself, ne?
Mina ngiphikanga. Angiphikanga. What about no one made themselves holier? I'm king of the queens. I'm
I am the king of the queens. Ivane, bro. Let's have an honest conversation since Madama come in. But I don't think you help.
Lokhatha nabantu shayile fana no.
sorry. Ibale.
What's that helpline?
Thethi bethu angeke bethu
No, guys, then forget disclaimers if you have problems.
siyazi sixovile kodwa woza bro sorry bethu inje vele le episode inje hayi bad bro I know shit
Ayisekho imali.
Kanjani?
Nje? Oh, imashile.
Ubrahmu zamkhulu manje ngizukubidi ekhala ngemuva.
Imashile bafethu. Hayi, thank you siyabonga. Because nathi siyayisebenzisa le mpahla ngiza
Honestly,
ama-clip nje siwafaka lapha ku-social media ukuthi babone bahambe boyibuka ngithi angithole. But for right reasons. That's why ade ngisho ukuthi abayenza for iy'nhloso ezi-right abaqhubeke. Laba abanye nabo Hey, asishachane kodwa asingaqhubeki ngoba manje sidayisela iy'ngane zakithi fethu isithombe esirong angithi angithola ukhalile ungitharo labani ukuthi hey mase kushaya ezinye iy'nombolo so bafethu hey siyacela bafethu onendleva uzwile thangisela
Amen.
Danke Matite, danke Shurex nakhona brawa.
Brawe.
Obuke wazafika la ekugcineni bafethu awufake inhliziyo emhlophe lapho ukhanyise ngosibona ukuthi ubani eqedile.
So webamba nje
Hayi mashe kakhulu. Izovile kodwa.
kakhulu.
Danke Matite. Eh, shisumele